Can't see a thing. What just happened? Better open fire. Yeah.
Hey, hello everybody, ALLOS, also known as Judgment Creations here, and today, oh, hello, yeah, that thing, today, hello, and that thing. This right here is a cut map called Space Battle, but I don't really remember, from the name it was probably going to be a boss fight, but I have no idea what's going on here. There's an evil face panel. I picked it up. Oh, it's too heavy. This is sure a thing, isn't it? You just sit right here, defective turret. Does the thing happen if I go up here? No. There's nothing inside of it. What if I shoot portals on it? No, nothing. Okay, I don't remember what was going on here at all. If I enable Fulbright? No, it's just this. Okay. Space Battle, apparently. We'll call this the Space Battle entity. There you go. If YouTube picks this up as a thumbnail, that'll be great. Just moving onwards. Well, this is something different, isn't it? Yeah, Wheatley is TARDIS again, but this time...
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hello, Angel. Guess I must have died and gone to heaven. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? Doesn't bother me. Gotta say, the view's mighty nice from right here.
That. Yes, that. Atlas Rick with a top hat and mustache. Do I need to say anything more about that? Anyways, that was Wheatley is TARDIS again, but now it says 13. Man, Jodie Whittaker is looking a little bit different than I remember her looking. Anyways, though, you go through here. This is a little preview of a map that we haven't seen yet. We'll probably see it in a little bit in this video. So I'm just not going to go in there. It's probably just the same. So yeah, we'll see that in a little bit. And now we get extra behind the scenes. This is my concept test box, where I did a lot of testing for mechanics in general. So up there, those are backup resources. There's the panel arm holder, a panel brush, and Wheatley on his management rail holder. So I was too lazy to find them and manually recreate them every time. The bottom with some blocks. What is this for? I don't remember what this is for. This is for some mechanic, but I don't remember. This right here. Well, I think this is the ending co-op elevator you see at the end of another map of mine, which we will also see in another video. It's just a co-op ending elevator, but for single player. Got some cubes here. Visual companion cube, radio, which you can't pick up. And this right here is probably my favorite little part of this map. So you just enable the force field and press this button. This is an infinitely bouncing cube that goes through 4 portals infinitely. Like, this is very mesmerizing to watch, I find. The cube just follows ad infinitum through the 4 portals. There's a little bit of repulsion gel on the bottom there, so because occasionally the cube can stop bouncing because it just lands in between portals somehow. So I put gel down there so the cube never stops bouncing. It's like I could just make a 10-minute video of this and watch it for forever. So mesmerizing. It's magical. Okay, I'm not going to say it forever though. This right here is a weapon strip. It is weapon strip zone. So if you're holding a portal gun, chuck. Just drop your portal gun. Give me that back though, because I want that. Over here, the crossing light bridges. You can do this laser bridge, but also like there's like a thing I think. Yeah, you can do that. Triple layer bridge and laser. Isn't that nifty? Ultimate security for the elevator back there. I think this is a regular elevator. slightly tweaked. Press this button. Okay, countdown clocks. I don't remember why I did this. I think it's just like learning the entity positioning for the countdown entity. Nothing happens when it runs out. You press this. You spawn some cubes. Press this. Spawn a bomb. And that's infinite. Well, I regret pressing that now. ALLOS lazuli block. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the map so I don't have to listen to that bomb exploding all the time. So we got a little tiny block of ALLOS lazuli ore. You might be wondering why this is here. I'll press step on this button. It changes to ALLOS block. It's a little test of changing texture skins. Also, yes, this button does activate a neurotoxin event right on top of you. That can kill you. I think this is testing for the Gladys Sands battle I showed in the previous video. Come over here. Here's a little room. So this right here is a fun little abusing animations. This is the panel whose animation is set to the retract animation, but that's the default animation. And as you can see, it has some quite interesting physics results. It's like, how can you not love Source Engine's physics? Improbable bouncing. This right here is a dynamic security camera, but it's very glitchy and there's a lot of what you call it, latency. It's not very functional. But you know, it's a thing. This right here is my first functional fizzler. Because you remember back in SP ALLOS, they had that one that didn't work at all. It didn't actually hurt you. This one actually works. Except I turned off the actual hurting part. So you chuck a cube in. It gets broken. And I did use this for a map, which we'll see. It's right here. It's the same thing, but well, it's less refined. Just wind it up. Over here, got this right here. This is testing for those panels that I used at the end of the lab demo recreation. Nice little effect of the panels rising from underneath the platform to put those up. That's where I tested that. Let's come over here. Got obligatory gel spawners that are clipping into each other. And I got a counter right here, which I've already broken. It's a number counter that I manually made. And I may be wondering what the purpose of that is. Well, basically, I'll go up your stairs, and it's for this. It's a manual upwards counter. It's like, as you saw, Portal 2 has a countdown timer, but it doesn't have a stopwatch, so I made one. And you might have seen it back in that one map name map that had the panel blink over the ball juggling. I perfected that mechanic here. Here's a little monitor test. It features a little Gmod scene I made before. It's technically a picture of Black Mesa, so it's a bit heresy to have it in aperture. Here's another manual elevator. This here's the floor button, which just activates the gel. Getting that fun. And back here is an interesting little factory spot. We have this button again. It's also a jiggy. There's a freeze. Anyway, it's got this button again. Step here. The faithway starts moving. Press this button. A whole bunch of cubes spawn. Save all the cubes. Save the cubes. As you press the button, an energy appears. You got a chain door here, which would tilt from Half-Life. Defense and chain door. This pit here just kills cubes. Goodbye. I think the game crashes if you yourself jump down there, so don't. Was there anything else here? I think that's it. There's a little test box, testing more mechanics. That's fun. Anyways, though, moving onwards. And here's another little mechanic testing map, which immediately starts you in front of the topic of interest. Wheatley's TARDIS, or rather, that neon TARDIS. That was in an earlier stage, as you can see. The floor protectors are different, not all the handrails are here yet. There's an earlier draft of it. See, the upper walls are different as well. The earlier draft was me testing it out. There's nothing downstairs. It's an earlier draft. That's all it is. You can see the interior again, which you saw in the previous video. Let's close it back up. It's still good though. Like, nicely executed. Then over here are some doors. So a world portal. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. It's a world portal you can walk through. What does this do? Oh, it flips it around. Wait, what? Oh, it moves it. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Whatever. It just clips through itself. It's kind of funny. Anyways, though, you got these vitrification doors again. This one particularly is inspired by Sudgy Evan. Don't know, feature starter. I think it's cool. Got a rocket turret, I think. Makes a ding noise when the rocket explodes. Got Wheatley here. Some more radios that play forbidden music. So that's a look door. That door moves when you look at it. What does this do? Well, that's the rocket turret. I regret doing that. Let's try to ignore it. No. Not entirely sure what that does. No, get away from me. Portal gun. So I'm just gonna move out of the way. So those buttons over there play music when you step on them. It was me testing the limits of source and how many ambient generics you can have playing at once. The answer is not many. You need to stop. That's to stop you for now. Here's a whiteboard from Re-Escape from Aperture. Just testing how it looks. Got doors here. What does this do? Go. Well, that's supposed to simulate the night vision effect you see in the art therapy course for the co-op campaign, but it doesn't quite work. Here's Gladys with her headlight. So this is from Re-Escape from Aperture again. Got a fire panel with a camera attached for some reason. That's why I copied that thing from the other map. Don't ask me what it is. Over here got panel wall. Repairing panels are always nice. There's no sound though. Over here, not sure what this is. Got a big old grass block. 64 units. It's a big chonker. Excuse me, can you let me through? Thank you. Oh no, he sees me again. Oh, and it got fizzled. Here are some catwalks I was testing. It's a block of pure light. Now here's some of the... What is this? What's in our world portal? Why is this here? What? It doesn't even work. Here, anyway, here's some of the backup geometry from when I was making the TARDIS console. Backup geometry. Oh, and up here is the end card from Wheatley Battle Redux, where it tells you to download the next second part in the description. Because that map file was a bit too particle heavy, so I had to split it in two. So like, well, I can't get a trigger, but you can just go behind it and see. Yeah, see. Download part 2 in this map description. I built that here just because it was kind of a last minute thing I had to do. That was something for a second. Anyways, though, Glass is watching us. She also has a limited range of vision. Anyways, that's it for that one, though. So, moving onwards. Now we're in a little theater test. And what is the point of this, you may be asking? Well, why don't we just insert a disc and find out? Do I need to walk back to the front? I think I need to walk back. Hi.
Federal Superfund regulations require us to inform you that you must now leave the theater. Seriously, though, goodbye.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
You know, there's an excuse for me to use that line, the line right there. There's a Gladys line. I think that was used for like PAX when Portal 2 was announced or something like that. Something like that. Anyways, though, there's an excuse map. Nope, no ending here. Now this right here. Have I already shown this? I probably haven't. I'll just talk about it anyways real quick. This right here is a test concept for time manipulation, or in a different way. So if you use that portal gun, you momentarily slow down time, which for longer than I intended, I think, because that clock runs slower when you have time slowed. Anyways, though, take this other one, and time speeds up. There's not really much of anything else here. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe there are world portals here that aren't active. You just portal into here. That might be what it is. Let me see. Yeah, there is. Swoosh. So you don't even really need to jump through the portal to shoot that. It's like, there you go. There's nowhere else to shoot it though, so. Just have fun being fast for no reason. Well, where are we now? In some kind of hallway. Let's walk forward and... oh dear. What the heck is this? The hallway's upturned, and we have Radical Larry in his office, I guess. Hello. You know what that mug says. Sorry, am I interrupting your important business? Am I interrupting tea time? I'll leave you be. Oh, the door closed. Well, just forget the door closed behind me. Just walk here. I know it's an ending. Oh, dang it! Forgot to fix that wall. A little bit of meta humor, but also, yeah. What is this? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh dear. Well then.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science.
Just cut through all the talking right there, but here's the original clean draft of the first part of the How to Play Portal map I made. It's pretty much just the same thing, but in clean theme. You see what's going on over there, though. If I can not fail at a fling. But I can come on now.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
This is the original point of this hole in the wall I pointed out. Because originally this is how the cube was held, apparently. Give me that. Is there a real point to this? I don't know why it's like that. Let me just...
Great work.
Yeah.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
You see, I just raised it myself. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but okay. On to the next one. And here we are in another unusual map. This one's though just called unusual tests. The cubes here with alternate skins. Got a very illuminated flashlight core. Actually, it's Wheatley. He's exploded into a sun, apparently. And here's Radical Larry in his proper office. Hello. Can you stop the music? Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, there we go. It stopped. Press this button. Oh, and these cubes spit out gel. That's why they're here. Whee! It's like a more manual paint gun. It's whee! Doesn't quite work. Wait, hold on. Can I... No. It doesn't really work. Make everything portable. And you can just wash it off. Clean the floor. Play Super Mario Sunshine. Anyways, that is that. What does this do? Oh. It smells a fake bomb. How about a troll? And it only spawns to one, apparently. Okay. What does that do? Oh, that's copyrighted music. Let's forget that happened. And here, got this little thing. Got an arrow box. Got an elevator. Wait, no. That opens the dropper, which doesn't drop anything. Let's activate this then. That is an interesting concept. Where it is. Hold on. Why won't you let me drop it? Okay. Well, basically, this right here is a reverse button where you place the button on the cube. Apparently, it doesn't fully function though. weird. Okay, it's supposed to plop down on the cube. I guess it doesn't work. Here got a little exit corridor and the drop area like I was saying before. People don't really do this. This right here is a broken concept. This is a similar thing to the creepy Watson Peabody I showed before, where he's supposed to follow you like Slenderman, but it doesn't really work. Anyways, let's see. Can I leave in this elevator? Oop. Nope, we're just trapped here forever, I guess.